I'm Dr. Amy Johnson, and I want to welcome you to my series of online training videos. This is going to be just one in a number of videos. I wanted to be able to reach out to more than just my clients to try to help people along with their basic animal how-to needs. So this series of videos is going to give basic information like how to trim your dog's toenails, how to clean their ears, how to brush their teeth. Good morning, Dr. Johnson from Creature Comforts Animal Hospital. And I've got Seamus here, and I am going to show you guys how to brush their teeth. And yes, dogs do need their teeth brushed, as do cats. Their teeth are basically their hands. I mean, everything happens right there. So if their teeth get diseased, they're gonna die. That's what's gonna happen. What we know from our own health is that prevention is everything, and a lot of disease is passed right through the mouth. What I tell people is it's the gateway to the body. So if you've got infection in your mouth, if he has infection in his mouth, you have all this blood supply to the gums, and that bacteria spreads right from the mouth all the way into the circulation, and it tends to cause things like kidney failure or kidney disease, liver problems, heart valve problems, and many, many others. So my main desire in life is to prevent disease in my pets as much as I can. So I'm going to show you how to brush today, and then please just budget it in right now. Once a year minimum, true dental health cleanings, and it's a cleaning just like you and I get. First, I want to show you Seamus's teeth. So right now, most people, this is all they look at. You know, they might lift the gum up here or the lip up and take a look, but rarely do my clients actually pull the gums back. So we need to make sure that we're looking at all their teeth. And one thing I want you to notice here, as good as his teeth, you know, most people would look at those teeth and think, those look pretty darn good. He's got this bright red line right along the gum, you know, between the gum and the tooth. And that is gingivitis, that is infection, okay? And that is the earliest signs of gum disease. So we need to start right now. When it comes to brushing, what do you need? Same thing that you need in your own household for yourself. You need a toothbrush. There's also what we call a finger brush, and you just slide that right on your finger. You're gonna need a toothpaste, and no, don't use human toothpaste. Reason being, there's fluoride in pretty much every version of human toothpaste, and dogs don't know how to spit, and cats don't know how to spit the toothpaste out. But first, you're gonna take a toothbrush. To start a dog off with, and a cat who's never had their teeth brushed, the first thing that you wanna do is actually just show it to them. Let them feel it, let them touch it. I will occasionally take some of the toothpaste that is flavored. You can take a little bit of peanut butter if you know that your pet loves peanut butter. Put it on the bristles and just let them kind of investigate it, lick it. And it seems a little strange, but what we're doing is first and foremost, we want them to like it. This should be fun to them. And I want them to get kind of used to the feel of those bristles on their tongue, on their mouth. You can do it a couple of ways. I typically will take my fingers with a dog I have never brushed their teeth on, and I will just kind of get them used to the sensation of something in their mouth. So I'll stick my finger in there and I'll kind of rub it along their gums, along the teeth. And I want to make sure, and many dogs are just going to do this, they're just going to want to get away from you. So do that for a few seconds and call it quits for the day. Walk away, give them a treat, tell them how great they are. Make this fun. You want them to come back tomorrow to have it done again. Put a little bit of toothpaste right on the brush, and maybe about 1/4 of an inch to an inch, and lift their gums up, and you're just gonna rub right at the margin of the teeth and the gums. And sometimes what you might notice when you start doing this is they start to bleed, and you can see that with him. He's starting to bleed from right there, and that's because he's got inflammation and infection in his gums, okay? All right, now the back teeth, very important. You gotta do the back teeth as well. So what I do is I take and I put my hand between his lips and his teeth, and you're gonna do this all by feel, okay? And you're just rubbing right along where the teeth are and his gums are. Okay, so again, a little bit of toothpaste on the toothbrush. You're gonna take and you're gonna put the toothbrush right in between the lips and the gums. And start all the way in the back and then just move forward. Get the top ones, make sure that you don't forget the bottom ones. Okay, so that is the process of brushing. You don't need to rinse their mouths, though you can, and I usually have some water available. You don't necessarily want to take this brush and then move on to another dog. Now, what are some other options if brushing is difficult? Or you just know you're not going to do it every day, okay? So we have all kinds of things. There are chews for different animals. They even make them for cats. And what these are is they tend to have enzymes embedded on them. So when the dog chews the chew, the enzyme is released into the mouth and it changes the pH in the mouth to a pH that bacteria don't like to live. They make chews like rawhide chews, same thing. That chewing action along with the enzyme helps to clean those teeth up, okay? I like rope toys, so when you play tug of war with your dog with a rope toy, those knotted rope toys, it actually helps to floss the teeth. There are bones that you can use. Some people are anti-bone. I am anti-cooked bone. As soon as you cook a bone, it changes that chemical composition of the bone and they splinter and they break and they're very dangerous to a dog. But raw bones are soft and they can actually chew them and they can consume them. So that's another good mechanical way to clean up a dog's teeth or a cat's teeth. There are rinses that you can use. I know that this particular company, Tartar Shield, has little tablets that you put into their water and then you let it dissolve. They drink the water. And again, there are products in there designed to decrease the amount of bacteria by up to 50% in the mouth so that it's not forming that plaque and tartar. There's one that I use called Healthy Mouth. It's a papaya enzyme. It's the same thing. You put it in their water, and that's just their drinking water. Okay, so I hope that helps. That was Dental Cleaning 101 for your dogs and cats. Once again, I'm Dr. Amy Johnson, owner of Creature Comforts Animal Hospital. We specialize in preventative wellness care for our small animals as well as our little pocket pets. Thank you for watching and be on the lookout for our next upcoming video.